Okay, what are all the statements? Yesterday, how many types of control statements we have discussed? There are 3 types of control statements. What was those? What are those?
If else,
Decision
if
making
else.
statements,
else,
decision making statements, iteration
Decision
statements.
making, interaction,
Good. Iteration
jumping,
and jumping statements. So, what is meant by decision making
jumping.
statements? Decision making statements are if, else,
One time execute.
one time execution, if else, nested if and switch. So,
If
these are
else,
all called as decision making statements. How many times it will execute? Only one time. Okay, so we have
only one
seen the
time.
syntaxes and how the execution process will be there. So everything we have seen. Then what is the another statements? Iteration statements. So iteration statements are also called as
Iteration.
looping statements. Because why we kept that name iteration or looping? Because the
N
it
number
will
of times execute.
yeah, very good, it will execute n number of times.
multiple time executes.
Yes, good, it will execute n number of times until unless the condition became false, it was keep on executing. Then what about the another one? Jumping statements. Jumping statements are, so if you want to jump from one scenario to the another scenario, or else if you want to stop it, the execution flow, if you want to stop, then we can go for the jumping statements. So yesterday we have seen the decision making statements and how we have seen if else if statements. So today we are going to see about the switch case. So today we are going to see about the switch case. Okay, let me share my screen. We're able to see my screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, clear.
Okay, so today we are going to deal about the switch case. So what's the meaning of switch? Just tell me, don't tell in a Java programming perspective. Just tell me what's the meaning of switch in English.
Changing.
Anything
Ah,
which can be used for turning on and turning off.
very good. Turning on and turning off. Like daily in our home we are using, right, switch. So what is it? Turning off, whatever, turning on and turning off, and there is a options are there. So if you want to go with the light, switch on the light. If you want to go with the fan, like that, right? See, for example, I am having these things. Okay, I am having a fan. Okay, I want to give light, switching from one case to the another case, right? Then a washing machine, PAC, TV. Okay, so I want to switch on the light. Which switch you will on it? You will on
The light switch.
light. Okay, what is it? What is the, how you will switch on it? I have given the number there.
Next to
Yeah, you will click on the 2, right? If I go with the, if I go with the TV, I want to switch on the TV. Which switch you will use?
5.
5.
5. So I want to switch off the TV. Which switch you will go?
5.
5 again.
Again 5.
5.
Yes.
Again.
So I want to switch on the AC. Which switch you will go?
4.
4.
4.
4. Okay. So how you are telling 1, 2, 3, 4 like that?
Because it's
It's
been
on
given, it's been
description.
described.
Because we have given the correct point, correct port to it. So switch number 1. is for fan, switch number 2 is for light, switch number 3 is for washing machine, switch number 4 is for AC, switch number 5 is for TV. So we have given the correct options there. So same like that, if you want to execute the multiple statements in one case, see, for example, yesterday I have given one example, write a program for the timing like that. So if you want to work with the multiple programming, multiple cases, then we can go for the switch. So I don't want to write multiple programs. See, for example, I want to find out the first class, second class, third class of the students. So for first class, one if condition, second class, one if condition, third class, one if condition. I don't want to write too many statements. I want to execute everything in a one format. Then based on the cases, then we can go for the switch case. Clear, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
See, it will execute the one statement but with multiple conditions. So we are giving the multiple conditions and then it will execute it like that. Okay. So this is like a if else if ladder is there, like if else again if is there, right? So to overcome that format, they have used the switch statements. Clear? So what are these then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are nothing but the options. Nothing but the options. Okay. Okay. Before telling the switch case, I forgot to tell like one point because that is important. In order to work with the switch cases, that is important. That is called as scanner class. That is called as scanner class. Okay. Let me complete this one. Scanner class. What is meant by scanner class? Scanner class is like, see, for example, if you want to give input, yesterday this program what we have given input a equal to 35. Which time we have given this a equal to 35 value? This is during compilation time itself we have given a equal to 35. So I don't want to give like that. I want to give the value in runtime. While running my program, I want to give the value to it. Then we can go for a scanner class. Clear? See, in this program, I have given 35 as a value to A in the compilation time itself. Like whenever I am designing my program itself, I have given the value. I don't want like that. When I run my program, it should ask in the console, enter the value of A. Then only I should give the value. It should read the value from the keyboard during runtime. So at that time, what is the class? Which class is useful? Scanner class is useful. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in the scanner class also there is a lot of methods. The methods are like int. If you want to go with the integer, if you want to go with integer, the method is like next int. Next int. Okay. If you want to go with the string, okay, if you want to enter the string value, then the method is like by using next method. If you want to go with the double, then the method is like next double. So these are all the methods. It has lot of methods. So these are all the methods. Okay. So how to define a scanner class? Scanner, we have to create for class, definitely we have to create an object. Sc equal to, by using the new operator, we will create an object. Scanner of system dot in. What is the system dot in? Whenever we have entering the values from the keyboard, the system dot in property will take the value from the keyboard and it will assign the value to the SC object. Okay. So this is the way we have to create a scanner class. Clear? Clear, guys?
Ma'am, can you repeat it once again?
See, scanner is a class which is used to read the values from the runtime. While running our program, see, in this example, we have given 35 to the field A. In which time we have assigned the value 35? During the compilation. This is just compiling, right? When we will run, if you go to this property or else if you go to right click run as Java application, then that is called as runtime, right? If you just give Java C program named as Java, then that is compilation time. So at that time, if you give the value, then that value is considered as a compile time declaration. I don't want to declare my values in compile time. I want to declare my values during runtime. During runtime, I want to declare. Runtime means what? Whenever we run the program. In command prompt, if you give Java space program name running. So at that time, the console in the console it should ask like enter the value. Uh, if you give the value from the keyboard at that time, it should read it. So that is called as runtime. So how it will run, how it will read the values during runtime? With the help of this scanner class only it will read. So in the scanner class there are different methods. So if I want to enter integer, then the method is next int. If I want to enter string, then the method is next. If I want to enter double, then the method is next double, like that. Okay, for different data types, different methods are there. So how to create a scanner is a class. Scanner is a class. How we are telling scanner is a class? Because the first letter starts with capital letter. So if it is a class, then definitely what we have to create? We have to create an object. See, then you will get a doubt, madam. Daily we are creating class, but we are not creating object, right? So how it was executing? It will execute because we are not using any methods. Only public static void main we are using. This main method is executing by JVM, so no problem. But if you want to use any external methods or any user defined methods like this, then definitely we have to create an object. So these are all the methods. So if I want to use these methods, this particular class object we have to use. So where is these methods? These are in scanner class. So we are creating object. How to create an object? Class object name equal to new class name. So this is the way of creating an object. So here in, as a parameter we are giving system.in. System.in means it was taking the values from the keyboard and storing that values in the SC object. So to read the values from the keyboard, the system.in is useful. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, the scanner place we can give any name, right?
No, we should not give, because if you want to use these methods, definitely we should create only the scanner class object. This is not a user defined class. This is a built-in
Oh,
class.
okay.
That is Java people
Built-in
have
class.
given this class.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is already defined class. This is not our class. This was developed by Java people. Okay. So we do one program, then you will understand. Okay.
Okay.
No, ma'am, mostly scanner class is using for user input only, right?
Yes, user input only. User input during runtime.
Okay, okay.
See, now in this program I am using scanner. Scanner SC equal to new scanner of system dot in. Dot in. Okay. Now we will get the compile time error. What is it? What is the error? See, read the error. Read the error. Uh, Multiple makers as line. Scanner cannot be resolved to a type. For example, I want to come to your home. What should I know?
The root.
The address I know, right? Same like I want to use this scanner class, which is a predefined class, given by the Java people. So they have, what the Java people do, they have created some of the classes with respect to some packages. So this scanner class is in a util package, java.util package. So if I want to use this scanner class, so we have to specify the address of that scanner class
Input.
as well. So where is the address of scanner class? It is in
Java
java.util.
util.
It it is in java.util. So you have to import it. Okay, click on it, import. So whenever you import java.util, then the error will be gone. Okay, now clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, now I want to use I want to enter a integer value. So write down system.out.println, enter integer value. Okay, just I'm giving. Okay, so in order to read the integer value, we have to declare a field, and then what is the method I have given? Next int. So how we will use that method with respect to the object we will use. Okay, sc dot next int. See, these are all the methods of scanner class with respect to the data types. For byte, next byte. For short, next short. For big integer, next big decimal, next big decimal, like that. Okay, next int. Now I want to yeah, I have read it and I want to print it. Then system.out.println, just print it, the value, like that. Okay, next I want to read a string. So what to define? Define a string variable. Okay, now equal to, okay, give here, enter string value. Okay, what to do? Sc dot next, c dot next. Okay, now print it. The value of string is okay. Now I want to define a double. I want to define a double.
Ma'am, you are change the place A. You can replace A
Okay,
as a
okay,
string.
okay. So enter the value, enter the double value, enter the double value. Okay, now how to give double field, like any value field equal to, okay, sc dot next double. See, automatically the methods are coming. Okay, now print that value. So many are there with respect to the data type, that methods are there. Now enter the double value, the value of double. Okay, so like that we have to use. Just I am reading the values and I am printing that values. That's it. I am not doing anything. Okay. Now save this one and then run it. See, in the console it is asking, right? So we have given enter the integer value.
Integer.
Okay, we will give the integer value. So I am giving 85 and then press enter. See what you got. The value of integer is 85. How it is showing? So whenever we give 85 in the console, it was reading by the sc.nextInt method. So and it was storing in the field called A. So now A is 85. So we are printing the value of integer is A. So what the A contains? 85 as a value. So it is printed 85. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now enter the string value. String value is like I am giving hello. See, you got hello, right? The string value
Yes.
is hello. Next, enter the double value. I am giving 5.36. See, the value of double is 5.36. So if you want to see the three outputs also, you can see. Maximize the console like this and then you can see. Clear, everybody? You got the you have
Yes,
do
ma'am.
you have any doubts? Guys, do you have any doubts? Regarding the scanner class, do you have any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay, shall we proceed to switch case?
Ma'am, can we create a variable outside the method?
Oh, sorry. Can we create the variable outside the
Method, ma'am.
method?
Below the public class, camera example.
Okay, here in the inside the class. Yeah, we can create int a comma. For example, int c. I have created. Okay, I want to enter the value of c. Then how you will write? Right here. This out.
Without using the object, ma'am.
If you define any field in the class, it is a instance variable, so we cannot use this one in the static content. That is very interesting topic. Without using object, we cannot use this inside the static method. But if it is a static field, then we can use. See, I will tell you. See, show the value of c. Now c equal to c is already there. C equal to sc dot next int. Next int. Okay. See, read the error here. Cannot make a static reference to a non-static field. Inside the static methods, we cannot use the instance methods. If I tell also, you cannot understand now. See, if we want to use, then you have to make it as static. See, then this error will go. Okay, so there is some time to discuss about these concepts. Just concentrate on go smoothly, one by one you digest. Okay, everything if you digest at once, what you will get? Hmm?
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Vomiting.
Yeah, same. Okay, so one by one. Okay, now
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. So everybody are confident, right, about the scanner class? Why the
Yes, ma'am.
scanner class is useful, and why what are all the methods inside it? For integer what method, for string what method, for double what method. So there are lot of methods. So in order to retrieve the data during runtime, then we can go for scanner class. Nothing but taking the input. The system.in is acting like a keyboard. Okay, so these are all the things. Okay, now we are going to work with the switch statement. So what is meant by switch? So based on the option, the multiple statements have to be executed. Based on the option, the multiple statements have to be executed. So for example, I have given 3, so the washing machine have to be executed. For example, if I give 5, the TV have to be executed. So if I give 4, AC have to be executed. How they are executing? We are giving the options, we are giving the cases. So here the syntax of switch case is like this. Switch of option. Switch of option. Okay, so in this option, based on that option, the cases will be executed. Case 1. Okay, case 1, and then write the set of statements here. Okay, then case 2. Okay, write the set of statements. Okay, and so on, okay, and so on. How many cases we can write? We can write n number of cases. We can write n number of cases. So this is the way in order to execute the switch case. In order to execute the switch case, this is the syntax. So what is the option here? So which option I want to execute? That option here you have to give. Okay, so option plays an important role. Without option we cannot. See, based on the option only, the cases will be executed. Based on the option only, the cases will be executed. Clear? Ah?
Okay, ma'am.
Then we will see one program on it. Okay, for example, I am having one scanner class. See, without scanner also we can do. Okay, I will tell one program without scanner, then one more program with scanner. Okay, for example, int number equal to like a I'm giving 50. Okay, I'm giving 50. Then I'm writing switch case, switch of number num. Okay, and I'm writing the cases here. Case 1. Okay, case 1 or else case. Okay, I will take the number like 30. Okay, I'm writing, see, case 1, case 2, case 3 only. There is no rule like case 1, case 2, case 3 only we should write. No rule. You can write, you can start with any number. Okay, case 10 I am taking. Case 10 I am taking. Here I am writing, okay, 10 as a value. 10 as a value. Okay, now case 20. Now case 30. Case 40. Okay. Now tell me which case it will execute. What is the num here? What is the value of num?
30, madam.
30. So switch off
30.
30. So 30 will be matched to which case? Switch off
Case.
number means switch
30.
off 30. So 30 will be
30,
matched
40,
to which
madam.
case? Okay, 30.
30, 40, madam.
Okay,
30 only.
30 only. See,
30, 40, madam.
Only 30, ma'am.
only
30, 40, madam.
Why 30, 40?
No break statement.
Don't reveal. Wait, ma. See, after getting some errors only, we should go step by step. Okay, I think you know Java more than others. Okay, so see here, if 30, 30 is matching, switch off 30. Okay, so 30 is matching to which case here? This case, right? Line number 14, it was matching. So which will execute? Which will execute, ma? Tell wrong answer also, no problem. Which will
Case 30.
execute? 30 will execute. Okay. Okay, we will see. What you will get? 30 and 40. Why not 10 and 20? Okay, chod the 40. Don't think about 40. Why not 10 and 20, you tell? Think, analyze. If you tell wrong also, no problem. No one is perfect in this world. Analyze and tell. See, 40, you just ignore this 40. There is a reason behind it. But why 10 and 20 not executed? Case 10 and case 20, why not executing? The answer is in front of your only.
Number we are initializing.
30 is also here.
The input, the option, what I told here, the option is very important. Whatever the option you given, that option only it will execute based on the cases. So this option will matching. It was doing the match the following. This is matched. Ah, no, not matched. Option with case 2 matched. Ah, no, not matched. Option with case 3 matched. Ah, it matched. So it will execute it. So then it will ignore the remaining cases. Clear? Ah? Clear? Clear why 10 and 20 not executed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will discuss about 40. Why
Because the
40?
option was not there.
Because why 40 executed? Because the option here is it was, for example, if I write case 50, case 50, system.out.println of, here I write 50. Then what is the output? What's the output? You will get
30, 40,
30,
50.
40, 50.
30, 40, 50,
30, 50. Why? Because the first case not matched. Before 30, 10 not matched. The second case not matched. 30, 20 not matched. The third case matched. 30, 30 matched. Then after matching here, there is no control over the program. There is no control. No one is stopping it. It was matched. Then it is very happy. There is no control to that switch block. This is called as block. There is no controlling. So what they have introduced? They have introduced the break statement. Break. Nothing but a jumping statement. Okay. So this is called as break. So for every case, giving a break statement is best programming. What the break statement will do? It will break. See, after executing, then break it. Then break it. Okay. See, break. Just giving break. Okay. After executing, then break the control. Break the control. Don't execute the remaining things. That is the meaning of it. Okay. Break. Okay. Now I'm executing here. See. What's the output? Only 30. Why so? Because after executing this case, we are writing the break statement. Break means what? Just cut it. Cut the flow and then come out of it. That is the meaning of break. Clear? Clear, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
One second, guys. Yeah. Now clear, guys? Clear about the switch case and what are all the breaks inside it? Why we are using break? Everybody clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will see one more program. In the same scenario, I will give one more concept. For example, I have given here 60. Then which case will execute? Which case will execute? See, for 1 TV, for 2 AC, for 3 fan, for 4 light. If I want to switch on the light, which case we have to execute?
4,
If I want to switch on the fan, which case?
3,
If I want to switch on AC?
2.
2,
2.
TV?
1,
1. I want to switch on the refrigerator, then refrigerator.
Instead of using inverter, can you use in case?
I want to switch on the
Hello, ma'am.
refrigerator. What is the option?
Here it is. There is no
There
refrigerator.
is no
Oh,
option. There is no wrong input, right? There is no option. There is no switch. In order to switch on the refrigerator, first give connection, then do like that. Same. So here, there is no case, but you have given the wrong input. 60. There is no case here. So at that moment, what the Java people have given default. They have given one keyword called as default. Here we can write. So whenever there is no case, no case was matched, then we can given like this, wrong input. Okay. See now 60, right?
Ma'am, before giving the default, can you just run it and see what exactly the error is?
Okay. Empty console, because there is no cases matched. So that it is not going to be execute any one of the case.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then you understand the default.
Got it, ma'am.
If you go with the default, then whenever you give any wrong option with respect to the case, then it will execute the wrong input. Clear? Why the default is using? Clear or not clear?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we will do one more
Got it,
program
ma'am.
with the switch case, like showing the grades of a student. Okay. We can give underscore for our class name, no problem. Okay. With only underscore is acceptable. Other than that, we cannot use any other like other special operators. It is not useful. Only underscore. Clear? Now, by using the scanner class. Okay. Okay. I have defined a scanner class. So what is the import here? What we have to import? Import java.util package. Okay. Now I want to make the student marks, and I want to give the grade to that student. Okay. So here I was taking the student marks, total and everything. Okay. So int marks, enter the name. Okay. First name. Okay. So what we have to take? We have to take the integer string, right? String. Enter the name of the student. So here string name equal to what is the sc dot next. That's it. Next method. By using that next method, we are going to sorry guys. Okay, so by using the next method, we are going to read the value. Next, I want to give the marks. Okay, marks in maths, physics, chemistry. Okay. So what we have to do? System.out.println. Enter marks in maths. Then what to do? Int maths equal to sc dot next int. Next system.out.println. Enter marks in physics. Int 6 equal to sc dot next int. Then enter marks in chemistry. Sc dot next int. Now what we have to do? We have to make the total. Okay. So int total equal to what are the fields? Maths, physics, chemistry. MATHS plus PHY plus CHEM, because the marks whatever we have entered that are storing into these fields. Okay. So so that I am making this total. So we have to print the total. System the total marks are less total. Okay. Now we have to give the grade. We have to give the grade. So by using the switch case, we are giving the grade to the student. Okay. So what if in order to go with the switch case, what we need first of all, enter the option. Enter the option. Okay. So for this option, I am taking one OP as an integer variable equal to sc dot next int, because I want to give option 1 or option 2 or like that. Now switch case. Switch off option OP, because based on these option only it is going to be executed. Case 1. Okay. So here we can write if if total is greater than is greater than 75, total is greater than 75, then what we have to print? We have, sorry, okay, align it properly. Then what we have to print? We have to print sys out first class. Or first class. Then break. Then case 2. Case 2. If total is greater than 50. Total is greater than 50. Then what we have to write? We have to write second class. Second class. Okay. Now break. Now case 3. If total is greater than 30. If total is greater than 30, then third class. So nothing is there. Then what to do? Fail, right? So we will write a fail in default. Okay. So this is the program. Clear? See, did you clear? Everybody clear about the business what I have written? Guys, everybody clear?
Yes, ma'am.
See,
Yes,
first of
ma'am.
all, we are entering the student name and we are storing into the name field. And then what we are making, we did not print right here the student name or marks. We are just taking those values. Okay, if you want to print also, you can print, no problem. Okay, see the student. Okay, we will print only one statement, right? See, I will print like this. Student and student name, okay, plus name plus maths marks. Maths, how many? MATHS. That is the field. Next, what? Physics. Okay. So physics, which variable? PHY. Okay. Next, what is the chemistry? Okay. What is the field? Okay, so this is the field. Okay, so here we have to print. Now I am just writing, I am just printing, I am taking the student name and then taking the values, marks in maths, physics, chemistry, and then I am calculating all the marks by using the total field, and I am printing those things, the total marks, name, everything. So I was taking the option, enter the option. So with respect to the option, the respective case will be executed. Okay, if the total is greater than 35 75, first class, greater than 50, second class, greater than 30, third class, and if nothing, so then it is fail. Okay na? So now see, I am going to run it. Enter the name of the student. Okay, the student name is like a Trump. Okay, now enter the maths marks. Okay, we are giving maths marks as 30. So enter the physics marks, 30. So enter the chemistry marks. Okay, so it was 25. So what is the total marks? So the student name is Trump, maths marks 30, physics marks 30, chemistry marks 25. Printed right here everything. Okay, what is the total marks? 85. We got the total marks as 85 because we added all the values. Then it is asking enter the option. So we are giving the option. Okay, so if the option is 1, then he is the what is the option? 85, right? So which option we have to give? 1. Okay, 1. So he is the first class because the marks is greater than 75. Okay, so here we are getting the first class. Clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now if you want to check the total marks of case 2 and case 3, then what we have to give? Again run the program and then give the names accordingly and make the total is less than 50 or greater than 50 but less than 75, then give the case accordingly. Okay, so you check these things, how the case 2 and case 3 will execute, how the default will execute. You write this program and then come tomorrow's class. Okay, check, I have checked only the first case, so check the second case and the third case as well. I have to
Ma'am,
explain.
ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can we use instead of numerical alphabetics, ma'am? In case
Yeah,
1,
we
2,
can
3
use.
instead of
Here we can use. See,
yes,
we
yes,
can remove
ABC.
this one and then give A like this. From Java 7 onwards it came. We can use the case with, we can use the characters here. We can use characters, we can use strings. From Java 7 onwards, they have introduced this feature actually. Before Java 7, there is no, but in Java 7, they have introduced. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Practice
thank
this.
you.
Yeah, practice this program and comes tomorrow. I have to explain about the and operator that and all. So tomorrow I will explain and we will do one more program on it. Okay. So clear, guys.